Gang, happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and we got an hour of Tesla fun. I'm not sure if you've heard the news, but we are doing a Tesla hat giveaway. This one, indeed. We're going to be doing it at the end of the stream after closing price guesses. And I have everything in terms of how to enter for this pinned in the comment section. You have to visit tslajuju.com. Scroll to the bottom of the page. There's a button there to enter. It's a Google form, just like last week or a couple weeks ago when Farzad was on the channel. And we're going to give away one of these suckers. I really hope someone from Greenland or something doesn't win it, but we're going to, I'm not sure about shipping, but we're going to spin the wheel at 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So in an hour's time. So stick around. We're going to have a lot to talk about in the meantime. And we're going to spin the wheel. So anyone will have the chance of winning this prize. Now, let me know if my audio is coming in clear and okay in the chat. I see, oh, wow. I see a bunch of people tuning in here. Happy Friday indeed, folks. Yes. Compton in the house. How's it going? Steven finally caught one. Jujuville for Florida. How's it going, Will? Happy Friday. Yes, indeed. Hello, hello. How's it going, folks? Marco, Chadwick, Digital DRK, per Johan. A lot of familiar faces. A lot of GG Gang members in here. So happy to see you. Matthew. We got a lot of news, by the way. If you didn't read the description or the title, Tesla is pretty much confirming. Oh, sorry. The Mexican government is pretty much confirming Tesla's new gigafactory. And we're going to talk about that here in a second. Hello from Detroit, UK. Almost ready. There we go. And Namahe, how's it going? Where's the Juju? Don't worry, I got the Juju on deck. But right now I'm going to have a coffee with you folks here. Hadn't on Tesla. I like it. And by the way, I'm going to keep an eye on how many responses we get here. Reminder, you have to go to tslajuju.com. That's my merch site. And then from there, scroll all the way to the bottom and you shall see the button to get people, to be able to enter. Okay. So we have a couple people already entered. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Looking good in pink. It's very nice of you. tslajuju.com. I'm going to try to repeat it every like 10 minutes, but I really want this to be a winners take all kind of scenario. So I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to keep pumping it, but it is pinned in the comments. Remember, it doesn't cost you anything. You might as well enter. If you win with the spinny wheel at 1 o'clock, I'll ship it to you. I got no problem doing it. Phoenix, Atlanta, Abe, how's it going? Austria, Leduc, how's it going, Adam? Juju, yes, indeed, folks, we're rallying 207.98. So what happened to Tesla? Why are we rallying all of a sudden? Throw that in the comments. I was busy getting ready for this, and all of a sudden we just started rallying. Hold on. Ottawa, Denmark. James, how's it going? Viva Juju, there we go. Sup, Dallas. Lex, how's it going, my friend? PA in the house, Belgium. How's it going, Richard? From Not Legal Advice. Awesome channel about Tesla legal stuff. Stockholm, Sweden. Japan, Buenos Tardes. Hopefully I got that right, Tinelli. Japan, Vern, how's it going from Essex? Thanks, my friend. Sweden in the house, how's it going, Sweet Hunt? Danbury, UK. So many familiar faces, so many friends of the show. I'm so. It sounds cheesy. Appreciate that. It sounds cheesy, but I'm so happy to be able to call so many of you friends. I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess we've never met up in person, or maybe 10 of us have in total in the chat, but it's amazing to just be able to see the same faces, familiar, friendly faces come in the chat and us hang out. So, yes, mooning due to Mexico. So I don't know. So here's the thing. So 207.28 sitting on Tesla at the moment. And as it stands, I'm not entirely sure why we're mooning. It's probably NASDAQ oriented. There's a lot of unwinding of calls, and I guess the NASDAQ has been strong in the same time frame. But it does seem like, if you haven't heard the news, and I might as well get to that now and not bury the lead here. So, from Sawyer, breaking. Tesla has chosen Mexico as a new location to expand its operation. This was probably the worst kept secret, right? Elon Musk will speak with Mexican President Andre Manuel Lopez Obrador, hopefully I got that right, Mexico's top diplomat said Friday. And so this is on Yahoo Finance, and actually Sawyer adds on the bottom, Mexico Foreign Minister, so the date of the call between Elon Lopez will be given later Friday afternoon. He declined to name the specific location. So a lot of people saying, okay, is this real? I'm not sure. People are contemplating whether this is just another fake news plant like we saw with Indonesia. But quote, we very soon we will have confirmation that this company, which is so important, which is so close to the electromobility priorities we are promoting, has chosen Mexico to increase its presence. Foreign Minister Abard said, referring to Tesla. He declined to give a time for the phone call. It'll be talked about in the call, how he spoke about. So it seems like Tesla is just, is it just me, or is Tesla pretty much just essentially waiting for Investor Day for this, right? It sounds like they're probably going to just wait for Investors Day. Why not? Like at this point, what's the point of coming out before? Just wait until Investors Day and make that announcement then. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Much love. John said, I can never talk to my real life friends and family about Tesla like this without sounding like a maniac. So I'm very thankful for the Juju community. I totally echo that as well, John. Totally agree. That's actually part of the reason why I started the channel anyways, funny enough, is because people had enough of me talking about it. So what I'm going to do as well is on the bottom of this chat, I'm just going to leave, hold on here, hat giveaway, tslajuju.com, scroll to bottom, click button, enter details. 1 p.m. draw. I'm just going to say that. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there on the bottom for anyone that is just coming by and doesn't essentially know what's happening here. Okay, so let's see how many entrants we got here. Let me see if I can pull that up without messing up my entire setup. Here we go. Okay. So let's pump that up. Let's get more. Let's double or triple this number that we have here. Okay. So let's put that up and make sure everything else is working well. So what else do we got going on? Let's make sure that, hold on, StreamYard. There we go. So Tesla Mexico is big news, of course, and I want to get your thoughts on it in the comments. TLN says also announced Canada and Indonesia on March 1st, and the stock will go nuclear. I think where we are with actual stock catalysts is more pertinent to how fast can they build these cars and how fast can we expect deliveries. I don't know. And just speaking from Giga Austin News, when Giga Austin News broke on the earnings call, we didn't really necessarily see a massive pop. But looking at the stock, I mean, folks, we were rallying, right? Like $7 here in the last hour. I mean, that's not insignificant on a day where kind of volume's been okay, but you know, it was a nothing burger day, right? Like nothing was happening all day. And then all of a sudden, and actually Giga Mexico news came around here, or rumors came around there. But I guess maybe this weekend, maybe more will come out, but it just seems like they're probably going to wait until Investors Day to get to that point. Yeah, it's not official yet. So it's pretty much all but confirmed. You know, Yahoo Finance is reporting that the Mexican government officials are saying this. Like they're saying it's official, but they're just going to wait until Elon actually says it. And it feels like Elon is probably going to wait to do it until Investors Day. That's just my hunch. Like, why not at this point? Save everything for that day. Steven says company firewalled from your link. Ooh, really? You can alternatively, if you don't want to go to tslajuju.com and scroll to the bottom, find the button, you can go to bit.ly/HTB for hit that bit TSLA. Try that. We'll see. Yeah, last 2 hours volume has been decent. Actually, volume on the day is 183 million shares traded. 183 million shares traded. So it's above average already. We have about 50 minutes left until close. I see Marco's asking about options flow. Let me pull up options flow. Let's see what the options market is telling us. So market flow is actually not looking really good. So here's the market flow. Market order flow, market wide is red. A lot of put buying going into next week. So actually, here's a question I have to confirm, and I might as well ask you guys. Monday is a holiday here in Canada, BC. It's Family Day. I believe there's also a stat holiday for you lovely folks down in the States, and that would I believe, overlap with NASDAQ also closing. Is that right? Can someone just let me know in the comments on that as I pull up Tesla flow? So here is Tesla order flow. So here's Tesla options order flow. It's been a wild week here of Tesla options order flow. There is some call buying happening in the last little bit here, and this is the last 5 days. But if I just pull up just a general order flow for Tesla, not filtering out for anything. President's Day. Okay, thank you. So I knew there was something. Yes. So options order flow is actually following. Oh, wrong tab. Options order flow, and this is Tesla order flow just for today, just for today's market day, right? You'll see a lot of call buying happening here until close, which is really good to see if we're bulls. So a lot of call buying happening, ending the week on Tesla, which is, I mean, is always a good sign whenever we have call buying ending the week on Tesla. I'm just going to change all of my bots. Okay. Let me read the comments again. Yeah. Okay. So Monday's a holiday in the US, President's Day long weekend. Okay, cool. So happy President's Day. Wrong answers only. Oh, no, let's not play this. Let's not play this. I feel like it's going to get out of hand. I feel like I don't even want to go there. I feel like you guys know what I was going to ask, but I won't. JFK, by the way. JFK. Okay. 206.79 sitting on Tesla. Let's see what other news we got going on. I threw this I threw this on the thumbnail. I found this on Twitter. And it was a Tesla Sprinter van. Of course, none of this is confirmed, and this is just me posting this just for fun. But can you imagine the demand a Tesla Sprinter van would have? Is this sauce or toss? Throw in the comments. Sauce or toss? This Sprinter van. I'm 100% sauce in this thing. Thanks, John. This Sprinter van, I feel like, would have close to unlimited demand. And again, Giga Mexico, there's been some rumors around Sprinter vans and development of the next gen platform there. Of course, I'm not sure how they'd actually feasibly make this just yet, but this I found on Twitter last couple months ago. So I wish I could credit the source, but it's not mine. I'm not trying to take credit over it. Toss, okay. What is sauce? So sauce and toss. So you know, good or bad? Sauce is good. Nose is too long. Okay, fair enough. Sauce. Okay, so it's pretty popular. Some people are saying too long. You know, that could be just my dimensions of my web browser, to be fair. So I want to give this artist some credit. How's that? Maybe that's a little bit better. Very saucy. Sprinter van would be a game changer. I agree. The Sprinter van game, you know what I'm thinking? The Sprinter van game in Europe. I know I have a lot of European friends on here. Why are Sprinter vans so popular in Europe? It's just nuts how popular Sprinter vans are in Europe. You know, I'm thinking Mercedes in Germany, like, you know, that type of Europe, and Giga Berlin is immediately where my head goes. But it's just frunk area is too big. I mean, I'll take a bigger frunk area than not. Toss in Europe, sauce in. Okay, so Mimi says the opposite. I thought Europeans love Sprinter vans. I thought that was like a European thing. Maybe I'm completely out to lunch. Someone tell me. I'm gonna put this right here. Okay. You just said your next Tesla merge. I'm 100% sauce on this. Thank you, Dukin. Yes. Okay, so you know what? There's about 20% of people that really don't like this design of this Sprinter van. I just like the idea of a Sprinter van, a Tesla doing a Sprinter van. Delivery trucks. Have you guys seen those Amazon delivery trucks? They're everywhere, those Sprinter vans now. And of course, Rivian and Amazon trying to do that. But man, this would be, why is it called a Sprinter van? I think, I don't know why. Wrong answers only. Why is it called a Sprinter van? I mean, you're not sprinting really in it. Those things can be speedy, but I mean, it's not as big as something else you could have. Camper van. Well, I guess my European friends. Camper van, hold on. Would know more than this than I. So camper van, Tesla. Let's Google what mock-ups happen. Look at this Tesla motorhome. Man, Dave Lee would love this. Dave, if you're watching, I know you want one of these. Just needs Starlink built in. Yeah, that's a really good design. Oh, this looks so good too. Look at that. Hold on, let me make it a little bit bigger. That's what. Never mind. Um. Oh, look at this. This Tesla Semi looks incredible as an electric motorhome. Oh, I love the desert. I love the desert. Pretty epic. Yeah, you could do something like this with the Cybertruck as well, but yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, they are big in Europe. These semi RV, like this one, I don't love. I don't love this one. Maybe I'm off. Yeah, to lunch on this. I don't know. I don't love this one. Does it? Feel free to come on chat. I'm gonna throw in the link for stream. If you want to give an opinion on this Sprinter or Giga Mexico or anything like that, feel free to come on. Just throw in the comments. Also, I might as well throw in enter here as well. Go to the website, scroll to the bottom. There'll be a button there, like I said, to enter. I'm trying to get a lot of people into this wheel. Remember, you have an equal chance of winning this thing. Someone's going to win it. So right here, here's the button all the way on the bottom of the page. And it'll lead you to a Google form, which you can fill out here. Okay. So go fill that out. But the camper van idea has got me going. Like, you know what? One of my friends from Australia told me that camper vans are huge in Australia, and that there's a business that he runs of just renting out these like camper vans for the summer, and he can buy these camper vans outright, rent them out for the summer for an insane amount of money, and basically pay for these cars within a couple of years. Like he was saying how big RVing and camping or camper vanning, if that's a term, is in Australia. If we have anyone from Australia, please shed some light on that. But apparently it's huge. I guess there is a lot of rural space to go around. Hadouken says Mercedes was the first. Hadouken, by the way, shout out Hadouken. Awesome to get all of our info for us. Mercedes was the first to bring this style of van to the US after they had already become wildly popular overseas in Europe. And there's a reason why people use the term Sprinter as a blanket term to refer to all makes and models of these high roof vans. The Mercedes Sprinter represents the industry standard, and it's the most popular option for converting into a camper van. Did you use ChatGPT for this? Did you use ChatGPT for this? Yes, indeed. Shout out to Dukin. David. Check Discord, Marco says. Okay. Okay, so the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter was believed to have been chosen because of the van's impressive speed and agility, which made it ideal for short-distance delivery and transportation services. The Sprinter van was designed to be faster and more agile than commercial vans, which made it popular with businesses to move goods. Okay, so it's kind of like last mile, and that's the reason why it came up. The Sprinter name has since become manufacturers have also used the term to describe some similar vehicles. The Sprinter van is now produced by Mercedes-Benz and Daimler, of course. I would love if Tesla got into this business. 206.76 sitting on Tesla. How many entrants do we have now? I'm going to hit refresh. 25 entrants. Folks, I'm telling you, if you're listening to this, I can ship you this hat. Doesn't cost you anything. We're going to be spinning the wheel here. You have another $12.50. So 1 minute less than 30 minutes to sign up for this thing. And then we're going to spin the wheel right at market close in order to win one of these hats. Doesn't cost you anything. And hopefully I can get it shipped to you. No problem. We have friend of the show. Let me put in my headphones here. Bahadir joining us. And remember, StreamYard link I'll throw into the chat as well here. Hold on. If you want to get in line, feel free to give your opinion on Giga Mexico, Tesla's next model, Investor Day, whatever it is. Let's just have a good time. But let's bring in, no further ado, friend of the show, Bahadir. How's it going, man?
Good. How about yourself?
Doing well. Yeah, everyone say, hey, welcome back to Bahadir. Thoughts on this Giga Mexico news?
It is exciting. I think also how they are going to approach, like whether they are going to be more focusing on the building more cars for the continent itself rather than making an export hub, especially to the States. I think that's I think I was just listening also to the Farzad channel, and the guys were discussing about it. And
yeah.
Also, what kind of like vehicles are they going to produce there? That's also, I think, an interesting question. So what do you think?
I'm excited. I think we were all kind of getting antsy about where Tesla's next factory was going to be. I'm excited, but I'm a little bit less reserved than I was about Indonesia. After Elon pretty much threw cold water on the Indonesia news couple months ago, I was like, okay, we really shouldn't believe any of this until it's like actually official. But hearing from the Mexican government officials directly about this, I'm about 90% there now. It's just that last little bit. It's just a matter of when they want to announce it. It kind of feels like.
Yeah. What I was also thinking, issue, and I want to hear your thoughts, that Tesla likes to sometimes sandbagging some of the things that they are going to do, and I have the
Hmm.
feeling, especially after they wanted to have a revolving credit for like $5 to $7 billion. I was thinking maybe they can also go for the second, I think, gigafactory somewhere else, and maybe like Canada or any other place.
Hmm.
And what do you think?
I think Canada makes sense for uh like raw material supplies and getting and maybe having like a refinery or like lithium refinery up here or something. Um, it seems like to me that if Giga Canada was going to happen, it would have already happened. Of course, we got the Megapack news out of there's partnership there with government of Canada and Tesla partnering up for their Megapack project. But it feels like Tesla might just focus on Canada with energy and vehicles in cheaper labor areas because the margin on energy is just so much higher with what they can do. And so if they did it in kind of, first world countries, let's say with expensive labor, vehicle production just might get a little bit too expensive, maybe. Maybe that's their thought process. I'm
Yeah.
selfish though. Of course, I want a Giga Canada to happen, but
Yeah, but I think they already have a R&D kind of center in Canada. Like there is some production going on. Can you recall what is there exactly? Tesla has a
they have an R and
office
D, I
space.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have battery R and D, I think, on the East Coast. I know Jeff Don, who is a researcher out of Halifax, who was pretty big during the 4680 Battery Day announcements. He works out of the East Coast, and I think they have some R and D going on there. But someone in the comments let us know if I'm missing something. I feel like there's nothing major happening that I'm missing in terms of production.
Yeah, it is interesting because it's also, I was considering whether there will be more gigafactories in Europe, especially after I think
Hmm.
lately they were speaking with the Italian government, and or
Hmm.
Italian government was welcoming Tesla, and then to also boost the economy there. That will
Yeah.
be because Italy has one of the, I think, greatest maybe like shores or like
Huh.
hubs in terms of the shipping the cars around the global. I think it
Hmm.
might be beneficial, right? Because in Berlin, I'm not so sure if they are going to ship the, probably that they either send it to Rotterdam or Antwerp
Hmm.
harbor to ship it to Taiwan
Hmm.
or maybe Hamburg as well. But I don't know if the cars are shipped there. But I think
Hmm.
Italy can be a important hub, especially I think Trieste is a very one of the biggest hubs in Europe.
Italy's well, I would think like labor might be hard to find there, like cost controlled labor. But like it's just easier to find that sort of labor in
Yeah,
Mexico or China.
yeah,
Um, that's but I think labor. I mean, if when Tesla bots are around, I think then you can kind
yeah.
of do it wherever you kind of want. And it feels like if you're a government official and you haven't talked to Tesla or Elon by now to expand your economy, you're not doing your citizens any justice. If I am a prime minister or president of any country around the world, I am reaching out to Tesla to see if there's anything we can do. R&D plant, maybe just a paper mill for us to just get their letters. Like anything we can do to partner with Tesla is what any good prime minister or president should be doing right now,
Yeah.
even if that's probably nothing going to happen. So that's the problem though with the news, right? Is like every little meeting, if it gets leaked out, we all jump on it and think there's something major happening when
Yeah.
it could just them be doing their due diligence on something.
Yeah, well, Tesla is the hot girl in the manufacturing space, right? There is such a such a demand. It's kind of like a LinkedIn, if you compare the LinkedIn and Tinder, where the roles change, where nerd is becoming sexy, where
Yeah,
every like a HR person tries to tries to chase you.
everyone
I
recruits
think
you.
that's what the Tesla is. I saw I'm original Turkish, but I live in Netherlands. I saw
Oh
like a
yeah.
Turkish president was trying to also talk Elon into like a
Mm,
building a factory there because especially like a sprinter models is quite interesting. It's very popular because there are different use cases for the sprinter kind of vehicles where we have all these like carrying like students or also workers because the traffic is so horrible. And Turkey is a big country in terms of roads. And what they also
Yeah.
use, they also use as a lifestyle trucks, like a lifestyle, like a van, because they
Mm.
make it like a very comfortable place. So it's
Yeah.
perfect for like those conditions. But
Hmm.
yeah, I think like these Giga stories we are gonna keep on hearing soon. Like Indonesia
Yeah.
is still an interesting, I think, opportunity over Tesla, but I'm not so sure how much their harbors are developed to be able to like ship all these cars, right? And then also educate the workforce. But
Hmm.
I think it was Tesla's master plan to at some point to have at least one gigafactory per continent,
Yeah.
which means that there might be a possibility in Australia, but of course, which order that they are going to do, because I guess in order to reach the 20 million levels, that they
Yeah.
also need to speed up the process of building new factories. Like if they wait for 2 years, like we are in 2027 to 2023, so we have like 7 years to go.
Hmm.
I don't know the numbers. Maybe you already know them from your spreadsheets, but I think they need
Yeah.
to almost build one gigafactory per year to be able to accomplish those ambitious numbers.
Yeah, and even putting the numbers aside, if Tesla says they don't have a demand problem and they just need to expand, 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 and they have $20 billion of cash, I agree. Why don't we hear more about expansion? And of course, Shanghai Part Two was out, and Giga Austin, Giga Berlin are just in the beginning innings of how far they can already expand with their footprint that they have. So, but it's very exciting. Hopefully, we hear more about that exact question on Investor Day.
Yeah, I think they are going to reach levels of congestion on ports, transports, like they already had these problems in Berlin, and
Hmm.
probably they might have the same issues in China at some point, at some number, right? I mean, it's just you are basically disrupting everything that is connected to the whole transportation business,
Yeah.
and it will be interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all of my
Absolutely.
thoughts. Yeah, thank you very much for
Awesome.
listening and
Love it.
talking.
Yeah. Thank you for joining, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Badu.
No problem. Take care.
Take care. And I did mess up on this, but Tesla does have a battery machinery manufacturing in Markham, Ontario. Thank you, Tesla Hype, and thank you, Tilo, or anyone else that put it in the chat. Those are the ones I saw. Awesome. Um, Hold on. Let's see here. Yes, thank you, Stefan. Let's do this. And also, Samir says, "Yeah, enter for the giveaway." Yes, just an update on the giveaway. We have a grand total of how many people have entered so far. I just had it open. We have 60 people on the wheel that we're going to spin at 1 p.m. Pacific time, right at market close. I was going to do, we're still going to play Tesla closing price guessing game, but I'll kind of leave that for now. This one is going to be totally random. I don't need anyone to get anything right. I'm just going to spin the wheel. Maybe we'll do reverse order spin, and I'll talk about that closer to time. But we got Codebreaker on. I don't see his mic, but let's see if we can just get him to call in. Codebreaker, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Um,
All good, no worries. Go ahead if you just want to call in. All good.
yeah, so sorry, I'm stuck in San Antonio traffic.
No worries. Drive safe.
But yeah, I just wanted to tell you about like the hidden message. What I think is it was a hidden message with the Investor Day invitation. So around the time Elon tweeted this out, he tweeted his two dots, right? And everybody was like, "What are these two dots about?" And so I noticed that Matt Smith from Good Soil had my bad, traffic's a little crazy right now.
All
Um,
good.
so Matt Smith had tweeted about how the background, it was a one of those Magic Eye posters, right? You know, from like the late '90s, early 2000s, where you can see like a 3D image,
Okay.
and so you can get that effect, and you see a column on the left, but there's, I was having trouble seeing that because the bright lettering. So I was crossing my eyes, trying to see this effect, and I noticed that there's actually two effects. And
Hmm.
so, if this is hard to explain, but and it sounds a little nutty, but So
No
if
worries.
you go with the timestamp 70, I believe it was 7:03. Sorry, I don't have it in front of me right now.
Okay.
7:03 on the timestamp on the first dot Central Time.
Okay.
Um, and you look at the positioning of the columns. Like the first column,
Hmm.
there's like 3 on the left side, right? And they're back. So if we do 7 minus 3, you get 4. The second one, there's 2 facing at you. And anyways, you get, if you apply that logic, up or down to those timestamps, on the timestamps for the 2 dots, you get 420 and 690. 420, 69. I was like, this has got to mean something, right? Um, so then
Okay.
I apply those timestamps to each column, when you're not seeing the magic eye effect.
Hmm.
And I got a message that says, dig, I dig and dig, Sateo, Sateo. And
Teo.
wasn't really sure what that meant, but I looked up
SAT.
Sateo,
Okay. Yeah.
Sateo, yeah. And it
Okay.
turns out
Okay.
it's not a Spanish word, but it is kind of a slang word used in Mexico and Colombia from research I found on the internet. And it means to flirt. And I'm like, okay, so Elon's saying flirting, Mexico, right? Flirting with digging
Oh,
in
okay.
Mexico. And now we're getting all this news about Mexico. And I'm like, okay, this has to be something, right? So I'm pretty sure the announcement on Investor Day will be that, you know, going to open a mine in Mexico, either open or take
Okay.
over, what have you.
Oh, so a mine. Okay, so more of a mine then, not a
Right,
gigafactory. Okay,
right.
okay. Wait, so you extrapolated all of this just from timestamps of those two tweets?
Uh, applying the timestamps to the Investor Day invitation. Yeah.
Oh, the investor day. Okay, huh. I'm gonna have to. And so, and wait, and you're saying Matt Smith posted this on Twitter? I'm gonna have to look at this. I haven't seen this.
Yeah, it was roughly a week ago. Somebody
Okay,
else had noticed it, and Matt retweeted it, and he was
okay,
detailing how he saw the effect. But
okay,
yeah,
okay. I'm gonna go look at that after this stream because I actually missed that completely. The 12. This is like 12.9 all over again. Were you around for 12.9 code?
yeah, and that's what Like, I get it. This seems like I'm a lunatic and reading too much into it, and I thought I may have been, but with that past thing with the 12.9, it's like this has got to be something, especially when you get 420 and 69 from the timestamps. It seems like a
I
big
have.
hint.
I feel like there should be like a philosophy, like a theory out there that if you apply enough multiplication, you're always gonna get to 420 or 69 on any number.
Yeah,
It's like
and I thought about
someone
that a lot.
should,
That's true because
yeah.
Elon's birthday 69 after 420. So
Yeah, exactly, right? Like simulation. Well, okay. Thanks for that theory. Thanks for illuminating us there. I'm gonna have to look at Matt's tweet on this and dig in deeper myself.
yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks, Code. Take care. Cool. Okay. Well, this is like 12.9. It's like 12. Who remembers 12.9? I see people in the chat talking about 12.9. That one was like a half joke. This one, if Matt, if you're listening, come on stream. But I'm gonna have to look at that I didn't follow completely with that, but I hope he's right. And it does seem like we are getting a Giga Mexico announcement, so there is that. 74 responses, by the way, on the hat giveaway. We're gonna be spinning the wheel, like I said, at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So you got another 15 minutes. Is that right? Yeah, 15 minutes to enter, and then I'll be turning off responses there. tslagg.com. Scroll to the bottom. There's a button. Click on it. Enter your Google info, and you'll find it there. Hold on. Let me throw in the StreamYard link again if anyone wants to come in. Okay, we're gonna keep the show rolling here. 206.92 sitting on Tesla. Tesla closing price guess is essentially gonna be played through the Google form. The Google form is it has a section for your Tesla closing price guessing game. So feel free to throw your guess in there. Oh, Real Future said I just tagged you on the tweet. Okay, let's pull this up. I'm not sure how much I can dig into this live on the spot, but thanks for tagging me. Okay. Calling all Tesla conspiracy theorists. Matt Smith. This is Matt, by the way, not me. This invite is legitimately one of those magic eye images, which is 3-dimensional. I found a pattern reference to 3 to 23. What can you find? It's 12 line all over again. This picture is an austereogram, aka magic eye. What? Okay, look, folks. I'm not the brightest bulb on the lamp. Is that the thing? See, there, told you. Like, what is this? It's a 2-dimensional image. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, I'm gonna get sick looking at that. Don't even look at these. Okay, so wait, what's the theory here? I'm gonna pull up Matt's tweet again. Hold on. Oh man, I lost it. See, this is a sign the universe doesn't want me to actually pull this up. It's making me resist. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna pass on this one. I don't think I'm smart enough to figure this one out. No, I'm not. And I say that with all due respect. I really just have no idea what's happening here. To me, this is just a photo with some from frames. Yeah, I'm not the juiciest orange in the bag. That's a great way to put it. Yeah. Okay. Well, here's hoping you guys are right. I'm wrong. I'll leave it at that. But it does seem like we are going to get Mexico news here coming up very shortly. 206 sitting on Tesla. We have all the Tesla responses in the Google form. Love it. Awesome. 81 people. Can't wait to give away one of these hats at 1 p.m. Pacific. Remember, you have to be subscribed, by the way, to the channel. That's a friendly reminder. I will check. And again, it doesn't hurt anyone. So I'm going to delete all the old time. I'll do that later. I don't want to mess with this Google Sheets at the moment. Awesome. And don't worry, I won't share your details publicly. I'm not going to be emailing you or anything like that, but that's just for contact in case you guys win. Okay. You have to cross your eyes and move your head back and forth until a 3D image pops up. It's subtle. This is one of those, this is one of those classic, like, you know, if you pretend to shake pepper on your tongue type of things. Don't worry, I'm too smart for this, apparently. So we shall see. Smear says the hat looks sweet even though I don't wear hats. That's the thing, you can give it away and it's embroidered. That's what I love about it. It's not going to pop out. It's not printed on. It is embroidered. Have I showed you this? Oh, bad hair alert. It's pretty epic. Like yesterday I was at a meetup and I had some weird looks coming my way. And I had one guy ask me about what it meant. And to me, that's all really clothing is. It's a way for you to spark conversation when you're out and about. Really, that's all it is. We have Shiraz waiting in the sidelines here. I wonder if you want to turn your mic on. I see it's off. Oh, he popped out here. Okay, all good. No worries. Just offer tinfoil hats in the merch store. I wonder if my supplier can do tinfoil hats. I don't know. Okay, tslajuju.com. That's the new site. Scroll to the bottom. Enter the thing. 88 responses, folks. Good work. Yeah, you guys are bad. I get it. Wait, is this real, Hadouken? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this on my spare time because I feel like I'm gonna do something stupid, as if I haven't already. 206.65 sitting on Tesla. Let's take a look at around the stock market. The Nasdaq is down 80 basis points. Wow, Tesla's very strong versus the macro here. S&P 500 is down 33 basis points, essentially flat on the day. Let's look at Tesla's favorite friend, Rivian. Rivian is down 3% on the day. Let's check out Lucid as well. Lucid's up 1.5%. And of course, Tesla is up 2.2% on the day. Okay. Next news items that we got going on. Friendly reminder, you have less than 10 minutes now to enter the Tesla hat giveaway. tslajuju.com. It's linked, pinned up in the comment section as well. Okay, next piece of news here. Hold on. Let's listen to CNBC talk about the recalls. I had a video out today about the recalls and how we got to stop with this terminology of recalls when really they're just software updates. But let's see what Phil LeBeau has to say about this. And let me know if the audio is coming in clear as I press play.
Tesla recalling 362,000 vehicles, warning that its self-driving software may cause crashes. Phil LeBeau joins us right now with more. And Phil, we should probably clarify, people getting mad about this, you don't actually have to bring the car in to do this. This is a software upgrade that goes over the air, but you better make sure you get it, right?
Yes.
I love how they led with that. Even they figured it out. They're like, okay, people are upset about this. Thank you, Mimi. Appreciate it.
And it also is listed as a recall by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. That's why.
Yes, our frustration doesn't lie. I guess it does lie to a degree with mainstream media, but you can't really fault them for literally copying NHTSA's terminology. The source of the problem is not mainstream media. The source, well, maybe they proliferate it and they fearmonger, but the source of it has to be resolved with NHTSA.
Why it's called a recall, regardless of whether it's done over an over-the-air software update or however it's done. When a vehicle has a defect,
oh, he looks mad. He looks Phil LeBeau looks mad,
and it needs to be repaired, it is a recall. So that's the genesis behind this. So let's talk about this recall. As you mentioned, Becky, it is for the FSD beta technology within Tesla vehicles. 362,000, just over 362,000 of these vehicles are being recalled. Model year 2016 to 2023. Tesla says in the filing with NHTSA that there are 18 warranty claims involving full self-driving beta. They do not agree with Tesla's.
Okay, 18 claims. Couple of notes here. First of all, 18 is not a lot, considering they have 360 some odd thousand cars on FSD beta rolling around. 18 claims. Second of all, anyone can claim on NHTSA, right? That's the thing that you have to realize, is that it's open source, and it should be to a degree. So, but my point is that you can't verify these claims unless they're verified.
Or with NHTSA's conclusion that this is software that needs to be updated. There are no injuries or fatalities linked to the FSD beta technology. Nonetheless, they will be issuing an over-the-air software update. That will be happening in the coming weeks. And to this issue of it not being a recall, Elon Musk has stirred up people by tweeting yesterday the word recall for an over-the-air software update is anachronistic and just flat wrong. He may not like it. Tesla fans may not like it. I've heard from them. I've received emails from people saying it's an over-the-air software update. Yes, but it is also a recall. Remember, Tesla's Investor Day is coming up on March 1st. No doubt we will probably hear from Elon Musk about full self-driving beta technology and his belief that this is technology that is a game changer. But let's be clear here, Becky, whether or not you call it a recall, whatever the fix is going to be, this is technology that is driver assist. It does not allow your vehicle to completely drive itself.
That's why it's called beta.
It is not autonomous vehicle technology.
Right.
We
So
hear
that
this
was
from
gonna-
people all the time. They say, well, I have a self-driving Tesla. No, you don't. You have a Tesla that has technology that allows you to at times take your hands off the wheel.
For now, that's the point.
That was going to be my point, Phil. Just the idea that, okay, wait, words matter all of a sudden. Full self-driving is not an accurate description.
Correct.
Funding secured is not an accurate description.
Okay, now we're bringing in other stuff, and Truth's trying to paint it in a bad light. Also, have you guys noticed they don't like showing year-to-date Tesla graphs? Only the 1 year?
But yes, I can understand the point that this is not as onerous of a recall to go back in, because it is a pain. I've continually gotten Ford recalls that do require me to take it back in, and good luck getting somebody who can actually fix this in a timely and orderly manner.
Oh, be careful. Don't make fun of Ford with
those
them.
things. So I understand
but
that
we're going to
aspect
see
of
this
it, but
more and
this
more,
is
Becky.
serious,
And
let me interrupt.
And Becky, we have seen this with other software glitches from NHTSA with other automakers.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you want to have them create a special category called software glitch fixes. Do you have a special category when there is a brake defect? No, it all goes under the umbrella of recall, and whether or not it's done in your driveway through an over-the-air software update or a vehicle has to be brought in, the bottom line is this is the remedy that has been agreed upon by the automaker to fix the problem.
As soon as she mentioned the Ford stuff, he was like, no, stop. Don't talk about that. Listen.
Others see this more and more.
Can actually fix this in a timely and orderly manner on any of those things. So I understand that.
But we're going to see this more and more, Becky.
And interrupted. It is what it is. What do I expect, really? Thank you, Chris, for the super chat. Del Taco or Taco Bell? Please explain why. Okay, well, First of all, I'm in Canada, so I don't even know what Del Taco is. So Taco Bell, there is one Taco Bell around me. It's about 30 minutes away. I believe it's the only Taco Bell around me. But I've had Taco Bell in the States a lot. I love Taco Bell. The reason why I love Taco Bell, it's very vegetarian friendly. I can get bean tacos, or I can get these cheese, what are they called? Like empanadas or whatever. Mexican food is bomb. I love Mexican food. And so Taco Bell is the only relevant information I have. Thank you for the question. I actually wish I knew what Del Taco was. So call in Rush. By the way, you have 3 minutes, 102 people entering into the contest. You have 2 minutes actually left. So here's your 2-minute warning. TSLAGG.com is right under me. You'll see it. Scroll to the bottom of that page. You'll see the enter now button. It's a Google form. Enter now. I'm going to actually be turning that form off here pretty much in a minute. Okay. I wish I had a product placement. I wish I could just pull out a taco out of nowhere and just start eating it on stream. I wouldn't mind actually doing that. Okay. The Tesla closing price guessing game is going to be played in that Google form today. As you go through it, it'll be one of the questions. Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to leave this back up here. I might as well just count down now till this entrance that we close. But let's hold on one second. Let me pull up. So this is Gary Black's wish list for Investors Day. Okay. He wishes for, this is like the Santa wish list, right? Gen 3 platform, reducing costs by another 50. Are we getting a little bit pushy here? Reducing costs by 50%. I mean, we talk about 4680s and structural battery packs. Those were supposed to do that. Let's focus on that first. I think maybe it's an extension of that we're talking about here. Scaling energy and mega packs, FSD hardware 4 robotaxi. By the way, there was some news about unclassified documents coming out of hardware 4. Actually, I'll share that here in a minute. Cybertruck EV roadmap. I just want to hear it. The Cybertruck coming out. EV pricing, Tesla supercharging network, Tesla brand equity, gigafactory expansion, AI Optimus robots, capital strategy. Feel free to throw in the chat which one you're most looking forward to. And I saw a question from Paul on the supercharging network. What do you think about spinning out the supercharging network or spinning it out and growing it as a separate government-fueled entity? In general, if you spin out fractions of your business, you're going to get a way higher multiple than you will having it together, right? We talk about company X. We got less than a minute here, folks, to enter on this. Wow, 110 people. Awesome. All right, we are done. Officially done entering the contest. Let me just turn this off. There we go. Okay, appreciate everyone that entered. 110 people have entered for our Tesla hat giveaway today. I'm excited to find out who the winner is. Oh, actually, 111. Okay, I'm going to let that last person slide, but that's it. You know who you are. Okay, cool. I'm turning off responses. Okay, perfect. So as we sit here and we talk about Investor Day, I feel like everyone's eyes are on Megapacks all of a sudden, but my eye is still on what's happening here with our next gen platform and what's happening here with Compact, the lower cost vehicle. That's really what I think the market wants to hear. Investor Day, Johnson, is going to be a pie in the sky vision. Investors will hate it. I feel like that will probably be the case, like how Battery Day was. The street necessarily won't care about it. I agree with that. So that's generally probably a fair assumption. Oh, you're right. I should probably get rid of that too. Okay. Yes, over 600 people watching. How many likes do we got? All right. We're going to be spinning the wheel here shortly. Don't go away. This is the fun part of the stream coming. We have 182 likes. Can we get to 400 likes here before I spin the wheel? We're at pretty much 200 likes here. Okay, boom. Oh, okay, we're going up. 210. Okay, I like it. Keep hitting the like. If you're new here, hit the subscribe. Okay. So in a couple of seconds, I'm going to load up, well, not yet, but when the market closes, less than 10 minutes, I'm going to load up our Wheel of Fortune spinning majigger. I'm going to make sure everyone's YouTube handles are on it. And I'm going to spin this thing till the cows come home. And I'm just trying to decide if we should do one spin for the winner, or if we should do reverse elimination spin. And the way that would work is I would spin, remove, and it's just one button, and just remove whoever got picked and then continue down until there's one person left. I wonder if we should do it that way. Leave a comment down below which way you think I should do it. It won't take that long. I'd imagine I'd be able to spin, eliminate within like half a second. So we could get it done in like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to just scan the list here for any duplicates. Remember, duplicates are not allowed. And so let's sort here by data. Okay, any duplicates here? Don't think so. Do not think so. You guys are good folks. You guys never try to. Hold on. I think I found a couple here. I'll just pretend like it was a. Hold on. Oh, there's a couple of Johns, so obviously they're different Johns here. I'm gonna have to find out which Johns are which. Should one of the Johns win? Okay. All good. As long as I don't change the names, I'll know which John has won officially. Because I'm only posting your guys' YouTube handles. Anything that's already public. I'm not going to be posting your emails on this thing for everyone to see. Don't you worry. Okay. 110. We got our list put together, folks, and I'll be getting it up soon here. 207.85. We're rallying on this news, eh? John is so there's one John with an H, there's one John with no H. Shout to you, Ron. Thank you. Are you gonna spin it 110 times? That's probably that's a good point. Even if it takes me half a second. Yeah, that's too much. You're right. We're spinning it once. You're what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't think you're the John. William, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Hope everything is well with you. I'm going to take a sip of my Juju here. 207.64. That was the most anticlimactic juice sip I've ever taken in my life. That was like one sip left in that thing. Okay. If you entered, don't worry, folks. You are on this thing. Everyone that's commenting, it's a long list. Trust me, 110 people I can confirm are on this list. And when I throw it in, don't worry. Everyone will be on it. The only concerns I have are for... there's only 2 Johns, actually. One is a Jong, so I think we should be good. Okay, I'm excited. This will be fun. Shout out for you guys joining me on stream on a nice Friday afternoon. Tesla's up 3%. The market's down. We're having fun. You guys could be anywhere. Maybe you guys are at work. Okay, who's at work or who's at the gym, or just tell me where you guys are in general. Must be present to win. No, I got your email. Sometimes calls come up. I'm not going to be that mean about it, but maybe next time I'll play like that. Work. Someone's at Mars. Yeah, I'd imagine people, I always get the DM like, oh, I listen to your streams with headphones on at work. I always think, I think the best one I got was someone said that they like to listen to me when they're doing squats at the gym. I didn't really know how to take that one, but I took it. Well, no, okay, not like, let's move on. Oh man, I'm a train wreck today. Okay, Hadouken says, spin 10 times for 10 finalists and then reverse spin until there's only one. That's a good strategy, but logistically might be hard for me to do because if I spin 10 times, I'm going to have to copy and paste their name over 10 times and then put it back. I could do that. That's not a bad idea, Hadouken. I guess I could bear through the logistics of that. 4 minutes left here till close. Okay. I'm warming up. Should we do that? Should we do 10 finalists and then reverse spin to find the winner? You guys like that idea? Okay. Someone says maybe 5. Donald says, Okay, maybe 10 is too much. Okay, let's do 5. So 5 people can feel like, they kind of won virtual Juju enough that we're talking about them. And then we'll go from 5 to 1. It won't be long. It'll be like a minute or 2. I promise. I'm not going to draw this thing out. Well, as I say that, Steven says whatever keeps you streaming longer. Yeah. We'll do 5. We'll do 5. Next time we might do 1, just because 110 is a lot. If I do it 1, let's do it 5, and then we'll do it 1. Okay. It's only going to increase viewership now. 10, yeah, 10's probably too much. Okay, perfect. Let's do 5. So 207.90 sitting on Tesla. You know, I should make it I'm not going to do this. But we should next time I do one of these giveaways, I should do it where you sign up, and only if you're willing to give a photo of you wearing it. And you can cover your face. Not everyone needs to be doxxed. But if you want to cover your face with an emoji, no problem. But you have to at least get a photo so I can at least share it on socials or something. And remember, you can buy if you don't win today, and I hope everyone somehow wins, but it's not going to happen. You can get your own sitting on Tesla hat at tslajuju.com. And remember, use coupon code Juju for 10% off since you're listening to the stream. Where is my freaking Chrome browser that I was sharing? Okay, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my wheel of names here. I'm gonna get everything set up. 207.95. Sitting on Tesla. We'll see where we get to. Nick, how's it going, my friend? Appreciate that. Oh, did you enter this contest for the hat? If you win, I feel like people are gonna say it's an insider job. So one thing I'm gonna do is, hold on. Okay, so I have all the names on this thing. All 110. I'm just gonna double confirm because last time there were some people that felt like they weren't on this thing. And I want to make sure that everyone feels like they were on this thing because indeed they were. At the DC airport. Nice, my friend. Where are you going? Where are you going? 207.97. We got 1 minute left here till close, and then we'll play our Tesla Wheel of Spinning. Our hat spinner majig. I've got it all locked and loaded here, folks. Don't you worry. I'm going to actually make this chat a little bit less of a mess here. And I'm going to put a background on it if I can. Oh, yeah, that works, right? Just make the whole thing a background. Oh, come on. What did I just do? Okay, there we go. There we go. Color background. I mean, as you guys can tell, this is really my first time streaming ever in my life. That's how it feels like. Chris, thank you for the super chat again. Did you notice Model S Plaid now has red calipers? Does it in Canada too? I personally love the red caliper look. I think it's great. Yeah, I do see the red there. What, didn't they always have it though? Hold on. If you get the red, maybe that's not stock here. Maybe that's stock down south. I love the color for the colored caliper look. I know after stock a lot of people do it. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. That's right. Sean already showed us the photo with the Juju bucket hat. That's right. The bucket hat I don't have on the new site right now. I'm trying to find a supplier for this new site. Badir says we cannot supply shipping country other than US and Canada. I know I have to get the European shipping sorted out. But yes, I know I have to figure that out. I do. I really do. But right now it's only US and Canada for now to be able to buy off of the site. I'll make an announcement hopefully within a week when I figure out pricing to ship because it's just so hard for me to give one pricing across all countries in Europe, like Sweden or whatever. Okay. 208.31. That's the closing price on. Oh, it's on the Plaid. Oh, okay. Well, I messed that one up. Thank you, Chris, for the third super chat of the day. Appreciate you, my friend. Okay. Are we ready? Should we do this thing? First, before I spin this thing, I'm going to find out who the winner of the closing price guessing game is. So 208.31 sitting on Tesla. I'm just going to find out who the winner is here. Let's find that out right now. Okay, let's add a new tab here and let's sort by price on column E. Folks, you know I love Google Excel or Google Sheets. That's how much I love it. I don't even know the name. Okay. The closing price, 208.31. The winner of the closing price guessing game today, 208.31 is, and this is just for virtual Juju. I still have to spin the wheel officially. It's Ryan Gra. Shout out to Ryan. 208.29 was his guess. Shout out to you, Ryan. So someone guessed 70765. I like the optimism. I like the optimism. Ryan Gra. Okay, shout out for you to win the virtual Juju prize. But now we're going to get to the real prize. So to recap, everyone's name's on here. Even if you don't see it, I have to scroll a lot. It's 110 names confirmed. Don't worry about that. If you entered, you're on here. Now, I'm going to spin this thing 5 times. We're going to get down to our 5 winners. And then from our 5 winners, I'm going to be doing reverse elimination. Meaning if I spin on you after we're down to 5, you are officially going to be eliminated until there's 1 winner. Okay? Shall we do this thing? Are we ready? I feel like we need a drum roll like Farzad said that day, but I don't have one. Okay, hold on. 1 sec. Let me just make sure. I'm trying to get this stupid color scheme to come up, but it's just not wanting to do the trick. Eh. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can do it this way. Screw it. Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna leave the chat the way that it is here for a second. Okay, let's do it. So 5 names. If I can just get this in. Okay, 5 names. Let's do it. Okay. Don't worry, you're not gonna see your name because first of all, I have ad blocker on, so it bugs this thing out, but it's a long list. If you entered, you're on here, trust me. Don't worry about it. 110 people are on this list. I am confirming, and 110 people are within here as well. You can look at here. I'll get rid of the Tesla ticker. Confirmed. 110 people entered. 110 people are in my winner here. Okay. So let me spin this. Let me shuffle this a couple of times. Okay. We've officially shuffled the list. And now let's spin it. Okay. Click to spin. Let's do 5 spins for 5 first winners. Well, not winners, but finalists, let's say. Pierre Boudreau, 7,000. Pierre, shout out to you. You've made it to our finalist list for now. I'm copying and pasting your name in. Okay, let's remove Pierre. Let's spin it again. Ooh, oh, it's Royce. Shout out to Royce. This is not an insider's job, but Royce is one of the top supporters of the channel. Shout out to you, Royce. You've made it to the finalist list. Here. Okay. Royce is removed. 108 entries left. Not rigged. Okay, let's go. Ooh, Joshua Sham. Okay, I hope you don't mind showing your email there. That's what you threw in for your YouTube. I'm just going to change it to Joshua Sham for you. Perfect. Okay. No one email him. Okay, so he's removed here. I believe he is. Hold on, let me just make sure he is removed out of here. Okay, let me just remove you manually because I forgot to hit remove. Okay, 107 entries. 2 more finalists, folks. What if I win the hat? Okay. Hey, Richard Borkhand. Okay. I swear to God, this is not rigged. But again, one of our insider Juju Gang members winning here or getting into the finals list. All right, this is our last finalist of the top 5. And it is Samir Patel. Samir Patel. There we go. Okay. So now we've officially gotten our finalists, our 5 finalists. Let me throw them into the spin-o-majigger. Get rid of everyone else. We have top 5 here now. Let me shuffle everything to make it all random. Okay, so we're gonna do reverse. It's a setup. So we're gonna do reverse elimination. If you get picked here, I'm removing you, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, let me shuffle 1 or 2 more times, and let's hit spin. Oh, that's close. All right, Richard Borghand, you are out. Thanks for playing. We got our top 4. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, Pierre, you are out, my friend. Thanks for playing. Top 3. Okay, we got Samir, we got Royce, and we got Joshua. Let's put it in. This is fun. Thanks for joining me on a fun Friday, folks. Ah, Samir, you're eliminated. Okay, top 2. So we have Royce and Joshua. Okay. Should we do best of? No, we shouldn't. Okay, next one wins. Or no. Sorry. Next one is eliminated. So whoever doesn't get selected here wins. Okay? Whoever doesn't get selected here wins. Whoever gets selected here is eliminated. It's like roulette. Okay, let's do it. Throw your pick in the chat. Who do you think's win this thing? Okay, Royce. Royce is our winner of the Tesla, sitting on Tesla hat. Completely random. Shout to Royce. You are officially our winner. I will contact you to get that hat sent to you, my friend. Appreciate your support. Appreciate everyone's support for tuning in. There he is. There's our winner. Everyone congratulate Royce. That was fun. It was random. I'm glad we did top 5. If we did just one spin, I feel like it would be anticlimactic. Just one win. Folks, if I could rig that site, I would, but I swear to God, go try it yourself. Farzad's in the chat saying, nice. Hold on. Blue wins because Penn State is the best. This is the classic where like you insert your team into like conversation, not about your team. But the Canucks also suck. All right, that was Friday fun. Thanks, Royce, for winning. Or thanks everyone for playing. Shout and congrats to Royce for winning. If you want to get your own hat, remember Tesla, tslajuju.com. Go get your own hat. Use coupon code JUJU there for 10% off. And if you buy something, I'll be able to shout you out if you're going to buy it on stream and be able to put that through. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll leave everyone out with that. Hit subscribe, hit like on your way out. Remember, it's Friday, so feel to, like I say every Friday, put away your technology, your phones. Get away from the screens, folks. You have to prioritize your mental health, physical health. Go for a run, go for the gym. Go to the gym, go for a walk with your dog. If you don't have a dog, get a dog. I don't know. But do something to prioritize, not just being in front of the computer all day, talking about Tesla on Twitter. Remember, I'm guilty party number 1. All right, guys, much love. I'll catch you guys on Discord if you're a part of the Juju gang. Join Patreon for $5 a month or more. Gets you into our Discord. Same with YouTube membership. Hit subscribe on your way out. Watch my video from this morning about Tesla recalls. Farzad will actually soon be wearing some Juju merch himself. So I can't wait for that. All right, much love. Take care, guys. Peace out. Yasha signing off. Have a happy, healthy, lovely weekend, and I'll catch you maybe this weekend if I clip some part of the stream out, or maybe if there's some breaking news, I'll go live. Hit the subscribe and bell for that. Or if I get an inspiration for a YouTube video, I'll record it this weekend, and I bet your bottom dollar I'll post that as well. All right, guys, much love. Yash signing off. Peace.